Eons ago, there was only the gods, beings of immense power and thought. They used to live, for the most part, in what would be called harmony. They used their immense power to create the world and the races that dwelt there. Then the war in heaven happened. God against God. There was a war that Glorion had never seen before, and by the end the world had been torn asunder. The world was split into 4 realms, separate from each other. But something or someone has come to try and force these desperate realms back together, and whether for good or ill, no one can say. Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talisar Geldon, Master of the Narcadian Order, and welcome back to more Pathfinder Broken Gods. Not a whole lot going on my side of things. I hope everyone is doing well, and we should be joining everyone else shortly. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe my content, and there will be links down below to my Patreon and to my Discord channel. So feel free to become a member of the Narcadian Order.
Last time on Broken Gods, the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah, essentially.
Or Brotherhood of Steel, take your pick.
And then proceeded to get their asses kicked by the citizens of Night City.
Denizens would have been worked too, or deadizens.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, denizens of Night City fought back and...
Deadites.
You know.
The dead citizens call themselves Deadites, like in Evil Dead.
Oh. Good for them.
And of course you ended up in, fuck. I should know all these names because I come up with the fucking names.
We went to the learning city so we could learn from the learning books.
You ended up in the Ungenian Empire.
We went to the learning city so we could learn from the learning books.
So yeah. Okay. So, alright. So, I don't have a scene for this, but, okay. As you step off of the gangplank of your airship, you are greeted by the docks of the main city of the Ungenian Empire, Sunbear. It is a snow-covered area filled to the brim with dock workers, sailors, and a few hawkers of wares who are selling their various items to any would-be sailor or adventurer who might pass through. In the distance, you can see the Grand Citadel, the home of the Ungenian Empire's Emperor himself.
Do we have to talk to him?
Not at the moment, if you don't want to.
That's good, because I don't want to.
Here for a library, as I recall.
Yes. In the distance, so, if you want to find out where the library, roll me some diplomacy checks.
Okay.
Diplomacy, you say?
Yes.
What?
Those are some piss poor rolls.
I mean, a 26 is still 26.
Yeah, well, luckily for Rashid, you got the DC.
You want to know something? Here.
What's that?
Have Desi's diplomacy roll. I didn't want to feel left out.
Okay.
How
I
does
should give you penalties considering you're all undead, but I'm not going to.
how does Desi have the same modifier that Ellis has?
Because Desi is that type of monk.
Believe it or not, Desi is charisma based.
He could be the party face despite the fact he doesn't want to be.
No, he cannot.
Anyway, so Rashid, you're able to find a person who's able to give you directions to the library.
Let's all go
Excellent.
to the library. Let's all go to the library. Let's all go to the library and learn ourselves some facts.
Now, before we go in, I want to make sure we get a good read on this place.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, place 9 tokens down. Desi, you already had a token down here because I was using your character for testing purposes.
Yay! Desi is useful.
That makes Desi testy.
I guess everyone just kind of ignores the monstrosity that is Rashid.
Oh, Rashid is quite charming. Thank you.
Like I said, I almost gave you guys the penalties for diplomacy checks outside of Night City because you're all undead.
I mean, if you want to take like a couple points off of Rashid's 26, I'm okay with that.
Hey, how come Breadbone's image didn't carry over from the last scene?
I don't know.
Because I don't see Birdbone having an image on the character sheet.
Oh yeah, he sure as hell doesn't.
Well, this will take just a second.
Okay, well, I'll continue while you're doing that. As you walk through the city, you hear the various humbles and bumbles of town. You see several kobolds with chains on their hands running to and fro from areas, and you come across a large library with a sign outside saying the Library of Sincor. In front of it is a human man sitting at a chair, rocking back and forth.
Insanely, or just like old man rocking?
Old man rocking.
Okay.
He has a pipe in his mouth and he's just enjoying his nice winter's day. He sees you and he gets up. Hello! Welcome to the Sincor Library. I haven't seen any new visitors here in quite some time. What brings you to the city's grand library?
Research on esoteric subjects.
You've come to the right place.
So we've heard.
Come in. He opens the door.
This seems like a nice, quaint place, and kind of small and kind of, low tech, but I guess it'll be okay.
Okay. So as soon as one of you enters, I'll give a description of the place. Okay. Sorry.
Sylvia, did you edit the token itself or the sheet? Because NPCs are generally unlinked, so saves don't carry over that way.
I have now done both.
Yay.
Okay. Books upon books are piled at the foyer. You see sitting at the front a woman at the desk. She's an elf writing in a book. She gives you a inquisitive glance and stands up. Hello, I am the head librarian. You may call me Cynthia. What are you looking for, and why did my father let you in?
We are looking for esoteric information on details about the other planes, on anything associated with him that is available here.
Very well.
Huh.
Just so you know, the door behind me is locked. You cannot access it unless I give you permission, and I don't want to ever give you permission.
Bad stuff, huh?
Okay?
Okay, apparently Medular, yes, I did have the card rulebook already. I forgot I bought that through them.
Now you have them both. At least there wasn't a bug, but unfortunately there's no way to access the extra core rulebook now.
Yeah. Although it will be available on my archive if everyone wants to download it, so...
Is there any sort of mark or label on the door that's locked?
Yes.
Is it just do not enter?
It has do not enter. It has a big sign in Common, Elven, and Aklo for some reason, saying do not enter private area. Will be shot on sight.
I get the distinct feeling they don't like visitors.
Okay.
Well, there's always information that the general public shouldn't have.
Okay. So this section of the library over here, to your left, contains everything from A to F, and the section on the other side contains everything from F to G to Z, as well as a magical circle to do spell-related items and things.
Magical circle?
Yes. Right here.
There we go.
Are we supposed to go through these books one by one as I softly look at the librarian?
How else would you go through books?
Okay, so if you want to look through the books, what would that be? I guess that would be a knowledge check, would it?
Seems very tedious.
I mean, you just got to roll one knowledge check and you hope you find what you're looking for.
I know I'm, can live forever, but man, you guys live in the Stone Age over here.
What are you talking about? Books are cutting edge. That's like the high line of technology. I can't imagine there'd be anything better.
Knowledge planes you want? The world.
I'm not sure what knowledge it would be. I guess knowledge local?
Okay.
Interesting. Oh.
Ooh, bad.
Uh,
I'm not used to this newfound system here, so.
Yeah, they recently introduced a variant of the Dewey Decimal System called the Dewey Decimal System. All right, Ginger and
There's no automatic failures on skill checks.
yeah. Well, you hit even with the one you hit just high enough to get the DC. So, Rashid, all three of you find several books talking about the mysterious orbs you've been looking for.
Excellent.
So, here's what they basically say. These orbs are essentially essences of the gods themselves, of the old gods themselves. When Galarian was split asunder during the war in heaven, these gods more or less coalesced into these orbs. They're also the source of magical power in the world at the moment. Basically, even though the gods don't exist, their magic still permeates the world via these orbs. That's why they give you stuff when you collect them.
Oh, I should probably take better care of this then.
It doesn't tell you where to find them, but it does tell you that for eons, different groups have looked for them to get the various powers that come with them. It also says that anyone who collects them might destroy the world as they know it. Like, if you bring all of them together, it might destroy the world.
Fun.
The Atheist-Based Patreon project present.
That's kind of what would happen if all the planes reformed into a planet. Like, can you imagine the chaos? It would be grand.
Other than that, there's not much much else in here. If you guys want to continue looking through the library, you can. There would be other things you can find here that might help you along the way.
We don't really have a direction to go.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot for me either.
Also, if you want to use that magic circle, I will let you use it. I'm not gonna. It does something cool when you touch it.
I will say, our best bet is supposedly there are a bunch of different groups that have spent eons looking for these. Probably best bet is just to start tracking down these groups. Sorry. Breathed in my pop instead of drinking it.
Steal the negotiate for the information they have. I'm bored. Hey, Gillian, what's the circle do? What's the circle for?
I'll take a look at it. See what happens.
All right, knowledge arcana. Okay, Gillian, you're able to figure out this is a transmutation circle.
Interesting.
Basically, you put something in it, and it comes up with another item. Like, if you put some lead in it, it'll create gold. If you put gold in it, it'll create platinum.
Hold on. I put Bebop in it.
Who's Bebop?
Bebop's my Dan-type man.
Oh, you see the skeleton who carries all your shit?
Yeah, he's my dance skeleton who carries stuff for me. Yeah, I don't have a token for him because he doesn't fight.
Okay, so Bebop steps in and he gets in a puff of smoke. He disappears, and a few seconds later he comes back covered in glitter dust.
Dope, sparkly Bebop. We start dancing together.
Anyway,
You wanted to see what else you can make from this thing?
No, not really. I'm not. Although I wanted to try and hit on the receptionist.
Good luck with that.
Just old habits die hard. Undead hard.
She just shows you her wedding ring and just tells you, "Don't even try, boy."
So
Desi will simply sit there and think thoughts.
So are we just ignoring the fact that this is an infinite font of wealth?
Yes.
Well,
it's not an infinite font of wealth because it can only do so many transmutations in a day.
It's an infinite font of wealth.
Yeah, no, trust me. Magic Dealer could take turns against you in an instant, but.
And also, it only allows certain amounts of things to go in before it won't do anything. So you can't just throw on a crap ton of lead and get a crap ton of gold.
Yeah, because my follow-up point was gonna be I'm gonna go to a money changer real quick, turn all of my gold into copper, and then pour my copper onto the transmutation circle.
Hey, you guys want to see something really funny? What happens when we put the remains of a perhaps half-dead god into a transmutation circle?
I kind of like
you
that.
You want to test what happens? Because I'll tell you what'll happen. It's not gonna be good.
Don't even. No. Yeah, fuck.
Let's put it on there now.
For the record, Bebop is permanently glitter dusted, right?
Yes.
Good.
So he is forever glittery, and occasionally glitter dust falls off of him. I don't know what glitter dust you can use glitter dust for, but you have some of it now.
Reveals invisibility, potentially blinds the people it touches.
Go Bebop!
So yeah, Bebop can now touch invisible people, and they'll be uninvisible for a few minutes.
You're gonna have to retire Bebop. You're gonna have to take Bebop and strap him to the mast of the ship.
Oh, that's a good point.
Leave a trail of glitter everywhere we sail.
Takes the rainbow, motherfucker.
Anyway.
Okay.
While I do agree that this circle could definitely be used to enhance ourselves, there's always a catch with these things.
Yes, there is a catch. If you roll me another check, you'll find out what the catch is.
That's outside of his expertise.
Well,
if you step into the circle, you might not be undead anymore.
Or I could come out covered in glitter dust like the skeleton.
Which would be fabulous.
okay,
No.
Gillian, you're able to figure out that the catch is past. If you put some magic items in it, it'll cause what is known as a magic rebound. You don't want to have that.
Not when you're supposed to be the one the sneaky one.
No,
Yeah.
this is perfect. I've heard this.
so
You
what
just told me
you're
that this is a
saying is-
weapon.
Yeah, I was going to say, and here, I didn't actually tell everybody that, here, go step in there, put some magic items in there. Just kidding.
Yeah, basically, if you get a magic rebound, bad things happen.
It's a weapon. Yeah, it's perfect.
Not really such a weapon so much as demons show up.
Yeah, it's a weapon.
Why don't they have this under more protection?
Because most people don't know what it is. They just see a magic circle and don't go near it.
In fact, if this place is so poorly guarded, we should really check out some of the other places.
Wait, if they have this out here, what on earth is in that room?
I think we could take her.
I don't know. She could throw the book at us.
She doesn't want to fight you. She just doesn't want people going back there.
Watches is just like a nice little cozy room with tea and crackers.
All right. Well, I assume we have enough information to start tracking down these groups that have been hunting the orbs we want. I also assume that everyone here has played Tales of Symphonia and knows how to play the rest of this game.
I have not.
I've not either.
Okay, well, we got some similar plot points, but anyways, and follow up with Rashid. Should we do some shopping while we're here?
Well, we still have some more stuff we can dig into. We saw a vision of an island.
Yes, that's where the next orb is.
Let's see if we can find anything that matches that.
All right, more books.
Okay.
Ones with
Give me a knowledge. Give me a knowledge history.
Yeah.
All these knowledge checks here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in a library.
I'm going to throw my. What, man? You have just.
Well, Ginger over there, she's not very good at history, apparently.
Okay, you found something. You found a book you found an atlas, essentially.
Again, I'm not used to this planet, and it's low tech. Looking through books one by one.
I rolled a 1 and I found the atlas.
All right. Gillian, he finds a encyclopedia of the known world.
Huh.
Okay, so you managed to find that island that you were looking for, Budokai.
Budokai?
Shut up.
Having a Tenkoichi?
Shut up. It's technically Boudica, like the Celtic queen.
Boudica.
Yeah. So anyway, Boudica is the ruins of a long dead civilization. No one knows really who they were or what they did, just that they've disappeared several thousand years ago.
Ancient
People
ruins. That's my jam.
People have gone in there looking for stuff and have not returned.
Oh, sick. I'm dead now, too.
Is that a knowledge history to know?
Yes.
All right, let me roll this.
That is fantastic because it means
I was around that
all of
time.
those dead adventurers will have left behind too.
I was around at that time. Apparently, I was not. Maybe Ginger was.
I
Okay.
don't see how this could backfire.
I don't either.
So what were you doing, Magellas?
I was going to throw my kookaries into the transmutation circle.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
All right, 25. Not good, not bad, but okay. So they come out, and they've gotten plus one to their augmentation to them, so they do +1 damage.
What?
I start throwing everything in there. What are you talking?
Basically,
What?
basically, when you roll the D100, with weapons, it'll determine whether or not it gets a good effect or not.
Yeah, I want to see what I can get on my spear.
Okay. Roll me a D100. High is good.
It explodes.
Okay. You're able to get +1 as well.
I take off my my armor and throw it in there. Sure.
All right. D100.
All right.
High is good.
All right. So
Same as the other ones. +1.
Well, it's not. It's armor, so is it +1 armor then?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. I'll take that.
And
Funny thought.
after Gillian throws that armor into it, the circle disappears.
Come back tomorrow.
Yep, basically. It's not going to accept any more things anymore.
That's fine. I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay. So if you guys are done looking around,
Is there anything else you want to research over at the library?
what do you want to look up for?
Would you consider that enhancement bonus, I assume, on there?
It's it's an enhancement bonus.
Alright. Just making sure.
Yeah, the library has quite a few things you can learn. You can learn more history things. You can find out some fun things about people you might come across.
Ooh, two
You
things
can look
I
at-
want to look up.
You can look at whatever the fuck this thing is.
it's
It's a slug.
He talks.
There's two things I want to look up.
Okay.
The first thing is how to influence people and sway opinion.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, nothing like that.
No.
looking for a self-help book there.
No,
You're-
just like improvements on how to convince people and stuff.
Anything else?
Yeah, I want to learn more about the ruler of this island because we will absolutely never come in contact with him, I'm sure.
Okay. There is a history of the island in there. So here's what you can learn about the King Syncamore. He is an elf. He is a powerful wizard. And he's been in power for about 360 years.
Damn.
He took over after his father was killed. He is married to a lady who he doesn't seem to particularly like that much. And he is a conqueror. He also does not like kobolds at all. That's why he enslaved them.
Did you say he was a cockroach?
Conqueror.
Conqueror. That makes no sense.
So when you say that, what has he actually conquered in the last 300 years?
He has conquered the island of Loshiria. That is the homeland of the kobolds.
Okay.
He is currently in a war in Sandlight and a few other places. And he technically owns the island of Apamond. Although that really is more his sister owns it.
Okay, so in 300 years, he's kind of sort of owned one island, and the other one is just, cobalt, so I don't care.
I mean, how much?
Conquering at elf speed.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, how much do you need to conquer before you have the title that you're a conqueror? I mean,
More than that.
I'm gonna say like 3 pounds.
Well, to give you an idea, the Ungunian Empire used to be a small settlement. If you look up the map, the island, it used to be a small settlement in that area where the lake is,
Yep, I see it's a lake.
He took over the entirety of this island.
And built himself a castle. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right.
So he conquered the entire island. That's why, he's the king.
Okay.
Alright, so we have some shopping we need to do.
Okay. So this place sells magic items up to level 4.
A lot of our shopping is actually going to be non-magical items in bulk.
Okay.
And we need to commission a spellcaster.
We want to do some refurbishing on the ship to make it more shiply.
Okay. That'll cost about 3,000 gold if you got it.
No, we have specific plans. Magic Dealer will outline them.
We've been playing around with ideas for this.
Okay, tell me.
So we want to sell the cannons, pay the fee to make the ship an animated object with a Mithra upgrade, and we're going to purchase 20 air repeaters, use some of the leftover funds to reanimate a bunch of undead to serve as crewmen and defensive people to help keep our ships safe when we're off adventuring outside of it. We want to spend another K on a baller figurehead, which, I don't know, we might actually do the glitter guy now.
I think the glitter guy. I mean, Berkeley.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ship has about 6 cannons. Those are worth 6,000 gold pieces each.
I believe we already have math we can send you.
Please do, because I'm not going to do it for you.
Let me just copy and paste some things in order now.
Alright. So as you guys are looking around, roll me a perception check, by the way. All of you.
Sure.
Okay.
I never saw it
You
coming.
got it.
Alright. Rashid and Nigelis.
Hold on.
You notice while walking around the town, someone slipped into your pockets a note.
Okay. I am deeply offended that Rashid has a plus 20.
I am horrified that somebody got anywhere near close enough to me to do that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's that too, but...
in and out of character. Horrified that somebody got so close to me they slipped a note into my pocket without me noticing them.
Well, I mean, that's why you did notice when you rolled the perception check.
So I caught them slipping the note in.
Yes.
Okay?
You're holding up a kobold.
Oh, I bet I know what this is.
Please don't kill me. I'm just trying to find people who can help us.
I don't like hands in my pockets.
Well, I wasn't stealing anything, if that's what you were wondering.
It's a private space! Can't have any...
Well, you're the first outsiders I've seen in quite a while, and you clearly look like outsiders.
Traditionally I would keep something dangerous in there for people who stick their hands in my pocket. It's not a very safe line of work.
Oh.
Anyways, I have a pretty good idea what you're recruiting for.
You do?
Yeah, there's the whole thing with it. So I'm not gonna give you too much grief over it, but yeah, I would not advise sticking your hands in the pockets of any other of my associates.
Well, you all got the note anyway. If those who failed the perception check just has them in their pockets.
Desi has many things in his pockets.
I'm gonna light this place on fire now.
As an aside, well, I suspect most of the party will be out shopping, and Rashid will be gathering many air repeaters. I will be going amongst the very poorest of people and convincing them to give me their corpses.
You're just gonna be ringing a bell going, bring out your dead!
Silver's for dead. Silver's for dead.
That's generous. I would have gone coppers for dead, but, you know.
I am a generous person. I want to see the common person do well.
Alright, if you're gonna do that, you gotta roll me a diplomacy check. The higher the better. You'll still get one corpse at least, but alright, I say you get about 3 corpses from this.
3 corpses for 3 silvers, so it's mighty
Alright.
fine day.
Okay,
I'll
the
head to
corpses you
cemetery
get
after
are...
that.
I'll tell you the corpses you get. You get a kobold, an elf, and a drow.
So
No.
you're saying you're paying a silver per dead person?
Yes.
No, you cannot give the notorious your crew. Because
You
you
totally-
got
I was just calculating, how fast I could make a lot of silver. That's all. So that's.
Listen, if you're gonna be supplying corpses this way, I will buy corpses this way. I'm not saying I won't.
My fucking leg hurts. And not from working out. I just nearly shattered my fucking femur bone. Don't ask.
Okay.
We could spread a pestilence plague around here, and then the corpses will be piling up pretty quickly. And I'm sure they'll give you silver.
Oh, that comes later.
It's funny you say that.
Just saying.
That comes later. Not from you, though. Just FYI.
I am
Well, it might be
super
coming from us.
super down with the plague and the disease.
Are you down with the sickness?
Oh, what?
I was waiting for that joke. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so I was a little distracted. What did the note say?
Okay, so the note basically asks any people who are willing to help the downtrodden come and meet. What's his name? I have his name written down somewhere. Where is it? Friendly NPCs. Vlixa, the chain breaker, in a undisclosed location.
Well,
You,
sorry, go ahead.
the location, it gives you a riddle to find the location, basically.
Well, they're shit out of luck.
Why they should have a luck.
That was in character.
Why?
Because Nigellus couldn't riddle himself out of a paper bag.
No, it's like, why should we care?
Well, I mean, helping an oppressed people is not a bad thing to do. It's a big job, not really sure what, 5 or 6 of us could do to help, but we definitely could do that.
And it's not.
We could start a plague to kill all the nobles. That's for the higher.
Hold on. I have a proposition.
What's that?
So kobolds are kind of one of those races that sort of get everywhere, right?
Yeah, they're basically near everywhere in this world.
We do not hurt the kobolds, that's a rule.
No, so here's what I'm saying. We help the kobolds, we liberate them, and in exchange, the kobolds give us information on these fucking orbs we're looking for. Because they're everywhere.
You use them as an information network.
Yeah, we help the oppressed, we get information.
It seems very primitive, but I kind of like it.
I really want to see what you consider not primitive one day.
Yeah, someday you might see it.
Listen,
Kobolds by network.
if we ever end up on 1970, 1970s Earth, I'm gonna.
That'll be awesome, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So, Steve.
Alright, so do you want the actual riddle, or do you want to just tell me, do you want me to just knowledge your way through it? I mean, intelligence your way through it.
Yes.
Okay? When the crow flies, it is always singing. When it flies above me, it lands upon me. What am I?
The ground.
Be more specific.
I mean, it's the ground.
What else do crows land upon?
Statues.
Yes.
Statues, buildings, benches, power.
Yeah, well, Nigella's had it right. It's a statue.
Okay.
And they poop on all that stuff too.
Specifically, it's a statue, the biggest statue it's one of the statues in the slums.
It's got a lot
Even
of
the
bird poop
slums
on
are
it.
statues. We better watch out for armed guards.
I'm sure there's bird poop on it.
Actually, yeah. How many guards have we seen walking around the city so far?
The place is very heavily guarded. There's quite a few of them. The slums are the least guarded place. That's why,
I need
where-
numbers.
there are usually 2 to 3 guards stationed on every street.
Damn, that's heavily policed.
Yeah, this is a police state.
Out of curiosity, are any of those guards in any way indicative of being spellcasters?
No.
Do
Oh.
I see
So
the
they're,
punishment of anybody having broke said crimes? Like hanging up on the streets or any of that stuff?
Oh, yeah. You will occasionally see guards breaking into houses to take out quote-unquote dissidents.
Oh, wow.
And at one point, you see in the town square the general of the guards, General Stare von Mern, reading out some less than favorable charges to a group of rebels.
Got it. Now I know what state I'm in.
Keep your eyes out for a man in an orange jumpsuit.
Now I know why we never have to worry about anybody messing with the circle in here. Mess with the circle too much, break your arms, go to jail.
Yeah.
I wish we'd known about that earlier. Thanks.
Like, how is anyone supposed to make any dishonest coin in a city like this?
The slums. The slums are the least guarded place, and it's essentially sort of like the place where you go to do all the shady, illegitimate, bad stuff that'll get you thrown in jail in the rest of the city.
Sounds like my kind.
No.
It sounds like my kind of people.
Sounds like where I'll find more corpses.
So you guys see Desi staring a hole at the captain of the guards. Like, it's almost like he's trying to cast Burning Gaze.
Are you?
No.
Please don't, because he will murder you.
Desi, no punch.
Like, he will straight up murder your asses because he is currently at a CRA. He has a CRA character.
Oh, did he?
Good fucking luck.
Desi,
Underestimate us, but that's okay.
Desi must punch, though.
That is
Also-
a CR+3 challenge for us. A boss fight.
Also,
Yep.
Desi, are you low-key being a little racist right now?
Huh? What was that?
You can't just attack people because they're not lizard people.
Desi not care. Desi does not like that man. Desi will punch that man.
That man is also very tall.
Hmm.
No, hold on. Oh, Desi's got a reason. I'll hear it out.
Desi, not sure, but Desi thinks something like this happened to Desi.
Was he?
That you were
But then
that you
Desi
were hung.
something else.
Okay,
Then the
so
moment passes and Desi is back to his cheerful, stupid self.
Okay.
so you guys are going to the slums.
Did you find your dad? Just asking.
I think Desi has brain damage.
What else? What else is new?
So
Hmm.
we go into the slums.
All right.
Desi, how do you spell moon?
MOON. That spells moon.
Okay. Compared to the near pristine and almost immaculate streets of the regular city, the slums live up to their name. Ramshackled houses, dirty streets, beggars, and women and men of the night, if I want to be PG, litter the streets, and you see people eking out a meager existence. This is also where the majority of the kobold population is when they're not working.
You know, this could be a trap.
It's always a trap.
It's not. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not a trap. I don't want to do that to you.
If we get stormed by the guards, tell them that we were here to investigate and expose them.
Okay. So you come to the statue, and you see sitting there I'm just going to go to Token Town for this, so just because I want you guys to actually see the character. And you see a kobold with a skull mask on.
Chainbreaker.
No, but I work for him. Follow me. You weren't followed, were you?
Were we?
Yeah, Mortorius looks around suddenly in shock, looking at his, 9-foot-tall ogre.
I'm like,
We're pretty noticeable.
I don't care if someone follows us. It's not that big of a deal.
But, yeah. So, it's not like we're an easy-to-hide party.
And if someone follows us, they're in their own peril that they followed us.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. Follow me, and she leads you to down several paths to make sure that they shake off any potential, tailors who might be following you.
Hope they don't follow the trail of glitter.
Rashid will actively look.
I complain most of the way. I complain most of the way. Why are we doing this?
And you end up in a tavern in the far end of the slums. It is an entirely kobold tavern, and you see a person sitting at the head of it, holding a giant butchering axe and sitting down. Ah, Kilmar, who have you brought to us this time?
He doesn't.
I have brought to you, Vilxa, hopefully people who will help us.
How much of your backstory, Gillian, are we aware of?
I'd say most of it. I'm basically okay with telling people what's going on, and especially telling about the Amash ship and how technologically advanced we are compared to the shithole of a planet. So.
These people might be able to help you fulfill your shopping list needs.
True.
Okay, so the
I wasn't talking about a waste of time with helping the kobolds. I was saying a waste of time of why do we care if we're being followed? That's what I was complaining about. It's like
these guys don't want to be accosted by the guards, because usually that ends with people getting hung.
Primarily, I don't want them to impound our
just playing my character of the not caring. So sorry.
Okay, I am Vlixa, the Chainbreaker.
And I am the notorious D.D. Have you come to kneel before me?
I'm Rashid.
How could I just? Nagellus looks over at D.D. and goes, "How could he have come to kneel at us when we're the ones who came to him?"
You don't understand the way the spirits work, my guy.
I don't understand you at all.
The spirits guide me. That is all you need know.
That one is Nagellus. The one back there is Gillian.
Ginger.
And yeah, Ginger.
Well, you've already met Kilmer. She is one of our residents. She is quite the attacker, if I do say so myself.
And it looks like a Val to me.
I have been looking for foreigners to help us break free of the tyrant King Singamore for decades now.
You're pretty old.
Yes, I am. I was a pit fighter before I came to be the breaker of chains.
Interesting. Since you're that old and everything, aren't you worried about death? You know, you're coming up on age here, so.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's only 30.
In Cobalt years, that's a lifetime.
Do you actually think you can overthrow a Wizard King?
No, but you can. I know what you're looking for.
Oh, and what is that?
One of the orbs of the gods, am I correct?
More than one.
Yes, I'm aware that more than one of them exist, because our homeland holds one.
And how would you know we are looking for one?
I have my ways.
Right.
Also, you're not conspicuous.
No shit.
And every kobold in this city nearly works for me, including the ones who worked in the library.
There were other people in the library?
Yeah, did
Yes.
we see kobolds?
I didn't mention them, but they were there. Any place that has any public place has them there as servants.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They've been enslaved, basically. Remember that.
From now on, I want to know anybody who's around.
Okay.
That affects the kinds of conversations we have.
All right. My bad. But yeah, he basically has eyes everywhere.
I'm not really sure how you think we can defeat a Wizard King who's well over 300.
No, but I can give you the means to do so.
Then,
And how
You
is
see-
that?
Well, there's a group that has been causing us problems. They used to be allied with us, but have now sort of become a nuisance to us. They've stolen a lot of things from us that we need to enact our revolution.
Okay.
They are called the Red Wash. They are a group of assassins, bandits, generally non-good people. I almost said hombres, but that doesn't work for the Pathfinder. We've allied with them out of convenience, but you know what they say: choose the wrong allies and they backstab you more than once. They stole half of our needed items, and they also stole our plans. You get these items back for us. I tell you where more of these, I help you find these orbs, and you can maybe help us take down King Singamore for good.
Give us a moment to discuss.
Okie dokie.
so yeah, huddle up there.
You know, we'll get some distance from enough that we can have a private conversation.
No kobolds around us now, right?
There's some of them, but they're not paying you attention. They're mostly just drinking and trying to,
If
enjoy
they're
the
on
few
this
luck.
table, I'm going to tell them go away.
Oh, they're not around the table. They're around the
Okay.
general area. But they're not around the table. Basically, they're all around you, but, none of them are listening because, they're trying to enjoy the few luxuries they have.
No, I don't accept that.
If they're close enough to hear, we will look
keep
for a
moving.
location where we can speak privately, not be
There's a thing in the corner all the way I'll say you moved in the corner that has the least amount of people who can listen to you.
Okay. You know, you can always just beat the information out of them.
Desi does not like that.
Possess that information right now, as opposed to knowing who to request it from.
I mean, we have no reason to trust these kobolds, do we? His advice works both ways.
I mean, yes and no. In another life.
Can I do an insight check on this chain breaker to see if I get a sense of how truthfulness he is?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, let's see here. No, the sense motive, not insight. Insight is 5e.
Alright, you're able to figure since that he's not lying to you. He is holding some information back, but you can guess that that's something he's just playing to his heart at the moment. Nothing malicious, just he doesn't want to give you all the information because, he still needs your help.
I see.
Needs a lever to keep us on track.
Right.
Alright, well, if we do this, we need information on this other group. Besides the strength, where their base is, and why is my why is the token listed as hostile? Let me fix that.
It's not entirely off.
I would say I would say neutral at best. Anyway, or worst rather.
Well, personal inclinations being what they are, I am personally inclined to help those in this type of position.
They'll give you something very good in return if you help them. I'll give you that much.
Yeah.
The orbs are something we need information on. They have a vast group to assess information, and potentially this could save us a lot of time locating leads.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree, and I am intrigued about finding said orbs and putting them together. That'd be great.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get my ship up and running, and we can watch the world reform in space.
Well, never mind. I'll tell you later when it happens. So,
Alright, so in agreement.
okay. As you walk up to him, he hands you a sack of coins, about 300 gold coins each. Gold coins.
Oh, sweet. We didn't say anything about it, so sweet. You're just like, this money? Yes.
Consider this a down payment for your services.
We didn't agree anything yet.
Is that each or one bag?
One bag.
Okay.
Our entire race's freedom lies upon you, folks.
Oh, no pressure. Jeez.
Alright.
All I know is I never agreed to anything just yet. We just came back and he handed us a whole bunch of coins.
Oh, we didn't walk away.
Yeah, he figured if you guys left, he figured you wouldn't help him.
No, okay.
Alright, so the only thing we really need at this point, we need to know what kind of numbers we're looking at with this other group, where they're based out of, what kind of defenses they may have in place, those sorts of things. What are we walking into?
Alright, well, the Red Wash mostly sticks to the woods. They're not big in numbers, but they were very valuable to our groups because they're more stealthier than us. I have a map of one of their hideouts for you, so...
We'll find out along the way.
Okay.
Numbers. We don't need numbers. We'll be fine.
They number about in the 200s, give or take.
Yeah, easy. An easy army to overtake.
And he also says he will send Kilmare with you to help.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think we need that. So you can stay here.
Oh, he also tells you might to look out for another kobold of his that these Red Wash have captured named Nixamona. You'll know her when you see her.
Okay.
Okay. So he gives you a map of the where the Red Washer first Red Wash hideout is.
And you specifically want us to return with your missing kobold and plans they have stolen. It sounds like there's a lot of supplies. Are we going to need additional tools to drag it all back?
They stole carriages from them, so they probably should have the supplies still in the carriages or the carriages themselves.
You said carriages, so who's driving these carriages?
Yeah. Whoever can drive them. They had horses. They stole them. They look like the kobolds stole some horses from some noblemen and were using them to transport shit till the Red Wash stole them from them.
How many of those were stolen? Do you have a number? Like, is it
5 carriages?
Okay, 5. We can handle 5.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I'm going to activate the next duplex place, and I need you all to place your tokens here.
Here being where?
Here.
I still don't see it.
I see it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, after about 3 days of walking.
Once again, I'm getting this. What type should this actor be created as?
Drop it at a different place. I got that, but you should be able to drop it somewhere else.
Nope.
Let me do it.
What did you do to your character? Why does this always happen to your characters?
I have no clue.
There you go.
Oh.
I've always just hit cancel and then came back and dropped it again and it was fine. So
What?
I just realized I have access to your character sheet.
Okay.
That's going to be very helpful.
Yeah.
Actually, it probably will be. Okay. So, you see it, as you walk through, you see, this isn't snow covered, but it's supposed to be covered in snow. I didn't feel like going to find a snow-covered bandit hideout map. Just pretend all this is snow-covered.
It's so
Okay.
I
snowy.
can't.
Just turn the brightness on your screen up.
Shut up.
Okay.
Alright. So you see one of the carts and the carriages, and you hear a rustling in the trees.
Obviously looking around for bad guys because we know they like to hide.
Okay? You see hiding up in one of the trees over here 2 bandits.
Okay. I actually see a 3rd and 4th bandit, but
You currently see 4.
Yes, that's all the bandits you see at the moment. They see you, but they haven't done anything yet.
Before anyone does anything, I'm casting a quick spell on myself.
Kicking combat off, huh?
I guess so.
Okay. As you walk about to here, you see one of them drop out of the tree. State your business, interlopers.
Hold on.
Stand by.
Just hold on. My God.
What?
Do you have to custom make those pants? Look at those things.
Those are great pants, my guy.
Are those ridged leather?
What are you? What?
The pants! Look at his pants!
Desi believes that this man has fashion sense.
He's just confused now.
Yeah, well, I'm okay with that.
Look at the pants.
Well, I'm going to repeat myself once again. State your business.
We're here to reclaim some things you stole.
We didn't steal damn thing.
We're the repo men, so
Here you have 5 carriages we need to pick up.
You can see through his mask, he narrows his eyes, and he snaps his fingers, and a few more soldiers spring from underground.
Rashid, maybe it's time to start looking scary, my guy.
And roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
Any moment they want to look scared, I'm down with it. Oh, we have rested, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I probably.
It took you 3 days to get here. You rested.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit the button real fast because I haven't did anything.
Yeah,
I know my
same
channel's
thing
so.
here. So.
Alright.
Well, that's good.
Everyone rolled?
yeah.
Alright.
I guess that's good enough. Yeah.
Hold up. Okay. First one up is this bandit. Right here. Let's see. Distance. Yeah, he can reach you. Alright, he's gonna walk up to you, Rashid, and try to hit you.
Hit me with your worst shot. Hit me with your worst shot.
That is the worst shot. There you go.
Okay, that's the end of this.
Weird.
Moratorius, it's your turn.
The Mortorious DED will argue his minion to absolutely fucking crush that dude.
Oh, the one in front of him?
Or not.
You miss.
That attack roll is short by 2, but anyways, I get the point.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Mortorius will also attack with his new bow that he gets proficiency on from a spell because he's lame.
Lame.
Wah, wah.
You will also miss.
It sails over him. Alright.
That's pretty bad so far.
Alright. It's this archer right here's turn. He's going to attack. Oh, wait, forgot the. He's going to attack Rashid.
Those will both miss.
Even the 15? I mean, even the 24?
Yep. My flat-footed is 26.
Nah. Okay. That'll be the end of his turn. It is now your turn, Nigelus.
Alright. Let's take a look here.
By the way, what is the thing I need to make sure that this thing shows people it's their turn or whatever?
You mean the swirly indicator?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's a module.
It is.
Okay, I'll get it later.
Okay. I am going to attempt to move. Well, I can just do this as a double move.
Okay. That'll provoke.
Yeah, I'm fully aware it will provoke. That will miss.
Okay.
Alright, so let me end my turn. Trying to get into flanking.
Rashid, it's your turn.
I think there's enough guys here to get into the fang and fist of things. Oh, where is the... There it is.
Those both miss.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Is that right? It's probably right. Let me just pop over here real fast. No, those are not right. That should be another +5 to those. I don't know why
Okay.
they're off though. The one I tested was fine.
Okay. Those are +5, then those hit.
Okay. Both the claws hit?
Yep.
Alright, rake damage.
He's not looking pretty well.
You're you're welcome to surrender whenever you feel like it.
You. Okay, it is now this bandit's turn. Wait, didn't he already go? No, wait, forgot. The other guy moved. Never mind. Okay. He's gonna try to attack you, Notorious, with his crossbow.
Okay.
And miss. Pretty fucking badly. Desi, it's your turn.
Alright. Desi.
Very target-rich environment, my friend.
Yes, and Desi sees some good targets up on that ridge. How tall is that?
You're gonna have to
ridge?
make about 15 feet up. You're gonna have to make a climb check to get up there.
So Desi unfurls his tattered and decayed wings.
Right, I forgot you could do that.
Looks at this particular
Archer.
and charges.
Okay.
Flapping through the wings, and when he gets there, oh, that's a wall.
Oh, let me get rid of that real quick.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right. Flaps his way up. As he comes down, he says, "Welcome to the jam."
And yeah, that's enough to beat the shit out of him a bit. You punch him in the gut, and he nearly doubles over in pain.
Excellent. Desi punch.
Yeah, he can see that.
By the way, in the combat tracker, I see a whole bunch of Desi information I don't want to see.
Yeah, me too. I've seen that too. I think that's a mod thing.
It only shows
Yeah,
it
I
for you.
see mine too.
Yeah, you only see it for your character. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a biggie.
That's the end of Desi's turn. It is now this guy's turn. He's going to take a 5-foot step and attempt to attack you, Nigelus. I mean, not Nigelus. Attempt to attack you, Rashid.
Alright, a 19 will miss.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. Where is he? Which one is this? Oh, it's the one in front of Desi. Alright. He can't do much of anything because he's only got a bow.
Go ahead. Do whatever you want.
Alright. He's gonna try to fire at you, Desi, with his bow in right next to you.
You're making a ranged attack.
Yeah?
Do you have...
Two of them, actually.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me a moment.
Making 2 range attacks, in fact.
If only Desi had combat reflexes. Oh, he does!
You only get you get one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, say it again? I was trying to talk to my aunt. What did you say?
Okay, so I do have combat reflexes.
Okay, go for it.
So guess what?
He gets punched.
Oh, no, sir. So here's 1. And here's 2. As Desi's tail slaps the boy.
He's in his 30s.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so your first tail attack misses. Your second one hits, and it does confirm.
Hot diggity damn.
And he's pretty badly hurt.
About to be even worse hurt when it gets back around to Desi's turn.
It is now Ginger's turn.
Okay. Got 2 archers left. I'm gonna hold for now.
Okay. Alright. Gillian's turn.
Oh. I'll hold some more on both of them. We're waiting.
Okay.
We're not doing anything back here. You guys can go.
Alright. It's now this archer over here's turn. He's going to move here and attempt to attack Breadbone.
You didn't make the second shot. You moved. So
Oh, yeah.
you only did the 16.
So that will not hit Breadbone.
Okay. Alright, the archer right next to you, Desi. The other one.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna attempt to climb down here.
I mean, he can do that.
Okay. And then I'll want to go after that. So.
Okay. Alright.
Okie dokie. We'll do Ginger first, I guess. And we're going to...
I can't move your characters.
No.
I can't move their initiative down or anything.
You should be able to right-click on the name and select update. I think it's update actor, something like that.
Okay.
And then manually change their initiative to be where it needs to be.
Alright.
There you go. Alright, and I will do Burning Arc.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage. And it's going to be on the one I targeted, which is right Yep. Right. That was just the to do that. But how do I show my finger pointer?
Just hold down the. Just hold down.
That mod's in there. Left click, and it'll hold it down, and it'll ping.
Oh, okay. It's that one right there.
Okay. So he gets the 38. Oh wait, reflex save.
Yeah, reflex save. So half, unless he has something that negated all ways. And then we'll do this one next, number 2.
Okay.
Reflex save.
He definitely probably will save.
You never know. Yep. Next one's here.
Okay. God damn it.
Yeah, we just made it there. DC's the same. Okay. Now last one's over there.
Okay.
I'll BRB.
Alright. Wow. Okay.
That's it for Ginger there. Oh, and then I will move.
Half 38 is
Move over there.
20 something? What's half of 38?
19.
Thank you.
Really rolled on the 46. Oh my gosh.
Alright. 33. So this guy is the first dude is pretty singed, still up, but very pissed off about what has happened to him.
Oh yeah, I know. That's terrible. Terrible.
He's all burned up about it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he is. Okay, and then Gillian. We'll go here in a second. Just tell me when you're ready.
You're ready. Go.
Okay. Well, we'll just do the same thing.
Okay. Jeez.
And of course, we'll just tag the same people. Tag, you're it.
Okay. Alright, let's see if he makes the reflex save this time.
I don't think
He
it
might.
matters.
Well, he doesn't.
He's burning to a crisp. And then the next one will be, of course.
Yep. You see him get charbroiled.
Yep.
The next one, he's got a good amount of health left. So 12. Let's see if he can make the save. Nope. So he takes 12 damage.
I guess it doesn't matter. The last one's both of them are 4s, so. But yeah, I'll be this person next.
Okay. So he's down to 40 HP.
I couldn't tell people, but yeah, okay.
I know, but I talk to myself to make sure I keep things in track. And the other ones I'm not even going to bother to roll because I don't feel like it.
So they just take the 4 damage then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess if that's what you want to do. And then I will be running as well. Run away.
Okay.
Down this way.
Alright.
Okay.
It is now this dude's turn again. He is not particularly happy about his buddy getting burned to death. So he is going to attack Rashid because he's the closest person he can get to.
Miss.
Moratorius, your turn. Oh yeah, she went left, so alright.
The last time back.
Alright, it's your turn.
Oh, how things have changed.
One of the enemies died.
A ball of fire. Some eruption of fire.
Goodness gracious. You know what? I'm so jaded, I'm gonna misfortune that.
You can do it.
That actually hits.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, you are flanking, so that's good.
So yeah, you do a good bit of damage, and he's damn near dead.
And then Mortorius will also attack him.
Okay. Hopefully you won't miss this time. And no, you don't. You hit him square in the head, and and you break his mask in half, and he collapses to the ground dead.
Woo-woo.
Rest in peace.
It is now the archer who's in front of Desi's turn.
Really?
Yeah, I must have rolled him twice. Let me delete his initiative. Oops, that was supposed to happen. Was supposed to. Fucking goddamn it! Give me a moment. That was supposed to delete his initiative. Okay. So it should be Nigelis' turn then. Brett.
So, I know I don't want this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers on the field, but I only see 3
There we go.
archer initiatives.
Say it again?
I shouldn't say anything because I don't like the archers, but there's only 3 initiatives on your initiative thing, but there's 5 archers out here.
Oh, so, he's not part of it. This guy right here, he's not part of it.
All right.
Oh, okay. But still, you're missing one then because there should be 4.
2, 3, 4. Bro, did you lose track of one?
One of them I had tried to delete their initiative because I rolled them twice.
All right.
That's fine. I was just making sure every one of them goes. So
Okay. All right. I'm going to 5-foot step down. Target this guy.
Okay.
And do a full attack with my kookaries. So sneak attack.
yay!
He's gonna have a bad time.
I sure hope so.
First one hits, second one misses.
Okay.
Oh, did you have flanking to that on your hit?
No, I did not turn that on.
Missed anyway.
It missed anyway? Okay.
I forgot to turn flanking on as a button. Okay.
Okay, now it's Rashid's turn.
Oh. I found the thing you wanted and why it's not in the thing already. It was part of a module that, when we updated to the new modules, was spun off into a separate one. It's now Monk's Combat Marker.
Okay.
You can add that whenever. Rashid is going to start by, I guess... did the leather pants guy get killed while I was researching that?
Yep.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I killed him.
Notorious shot him straight in the face.
You could still get his leather pants.
They were some.
I did not apply because I'm a special.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get the leather pants. You'll get the whole kit and caboodle.
Okay, so the first attack hits, second attack misses.
Did
He's pretty.
bite hit?
He's pretty. Huh?
Did the bite
Oh, did your bite hit? Yes. No, your bite missed. How much is the flanking? +2?
2. It's a 20 to hit for the bite.
Nope, misses.
That bites and doesn't at the same time.
Okay. Desi's turn.
Ooh. So, just so I know, this guy down south, is he still on the level, or is he just, you know?
If you were to kick him, if his head is popping up from below.
Okay, good.
It's perfect.
Perfect. So Desi's going to take a 5-foot adjust down. Still targeting this guy. Charging is turned off. And we're going to go with the full flurry of blows.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad for him.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping it'll be bad for him.
His AC is shit.
Oh.
Okay, first attack misses, second attack hits.
Nice.
And I'm gonna roll a D100 real quick. Give him a 50-50 chance of... Okay, never mind. He falls 15 feet to the ground.
Wasn't targeting that guy.
Oh, you weren't?
Targeting this guy.
Oh, okay.
The pointers are not working.
Oh, my bad. Let's see. So he should be about 30 health right now. Because I had to change it to a different token. Okay. Alright.
There was a reason why I moved 5 feet down, but, you know.
Okay, which one is this?
This guy, yeah, pointers are not working for some reason.
The pointers is an add-on module that is not in the system right now.
Where is he? Or did I delete him?
It is called PMP Pointers and Pings.
I probably deleted him, so he probably died. Okay? So it's this archer's turn. Right here.
Yep.
He is going to attack Gillian.
Have fun, Rashid.
Well, the first one missed, but the second one will hit, but it doesn't.
I think Rashid gets the arrows first, doesn't he?
I was looking up another module package.
Oh.
The pointer pings one. Alright, so I'm hitting somebody?
Yeah, the archer right here. Yep, that hits.
Ooh.
He's not happy about that.
Yep, I may make his day a little bit worse. No, I used the wrong attack because I'm a full carry-on.
Okay. It is now this archer's turn. The one right that you just punched, Desi.
Yay!
He's gonna try to run.
Boo.
AOO.
Wait,
That
do I
doesn't-
get an AOO?
Oh yeah.
Okay, here comes the tail.
Yeah, you can disengage and skip the first one, but he's still too close to you. He'll get one.
Okay, you hit him.
Do I kill him?
Nope. Still up. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Now it is the one who is... Wait. Okay, let's see.
You still have the one that's on the cliffside here.
Yeah,
and
alright, it's his turn.
And I think this one hasn't went either, so those are
Yeah, he's the last one to go. Alright, this guy's gonna try to continue climbing down the cliff.
There's your A attack right there.
Let me roll his,
Oh, wait. Is he really moving down?
yes,
Do I get another AOO?
if you
If
can
you-
do it. If you have combat reflexes,
I do.
you can go for it. Alright. And I'm gonna roll roll a d100 to see if he falls down the cliff. Luckily, he keeps his balance. Okay, and now it's finally this archer's turn. He's gonna attack Moratorius.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I take it those miss.
Oh yeah.
Now it is Gillian's turn.
Alright, well, this guy's fell down the cliff. No, he's still on the cliff side, that's right. So I'll move back the way I came. Perhaps. Okay, and I will target this guy over here.
Okay.
And pew pew pew. That's not gonna make him happy. And then plus 3 damage on top of all that, so.
Okay.
'Plus 15 damage total.
Okay, he is worse for wear. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's into
Alright, it's Ginger's turn.
Eh. Eh.
Gonna skip it?
No, I'm not skipping it. Gosh, dang it. Move it. Move back. Only one of you. Same thing. Targeting the one guy over there. 2.
Yeah, you're about to kill him.
That's the plan.
Okay.
5. Oh yeah, that's plus 2 on, of course, on that.
Alright. He falls to the ground dead. Okay. Now it is the guy right here. It's his turn now.
Yep. No one escapes.
Seeing that this is a losing up proposition, he's going to try to run.
No one escapes.
Alright, well, this attack of opportunity from me.
I already used mine for this round.
It's a new round.
Yeah,
it
doesn't
doesn't
come back.
refresh for Rushid until Rushid acts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me do it. Ah, come on.
Luckily for him, he doesn't get attacked.
Don't worry. It's
Okay.
coming.
Okay, he manages to make it about right here. Moratorius, it's your turn.
Sorry, where'd that guy wind up?
Right here.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Well, I'll have Redbone go and kill someone. Is the guy over to the side of us done anything?
Yeah, he has. He shot at you multiple times.
Alright, cool. Redbone, go kill that guy.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of movements, so that's Redbone's turn. And I'm gonna shoot the guy who ran away.
Alright. If you hit him, he'll kill him, probably. Pardon me? Oof, yep. shoot him in the back of the neck and sever his spine, killing him.
Dope.
That's how I want to kill everybody. That's why they run away. Slaughter.
All right, Nigelus, it's your turn.
Okay, well, Alright, well, the 5 foot step to here. Alright, and I'll just do a full attack. Let's see, turn flanking off. I'm not going to get my sneak attack bonus.
You miss. You miss again.
Huh, okay, well.
Okay. It is now the guy who you just attack's turn.
Oh, wonderful. That will hit me. For some. Let's see here. I don't remember. Do I have any?
You definitely have a DR, just depending on what you are.
Yeah.
A zombie or a skeleton.
I'm a zombie slashing, so that will all go through.
Yep, I'll all go through. Ouchie.
Hey, for once my enemies have done damage to one of y'all.
Yeah, I think that's the first damage.
And he'll take a 5 foot step. Alright, Desi, it's your turn.
Alright, so what do I got on the field around me?
This dude who's still on the cliff.
Is his head in punching range?
Just barely.
Alright.
What are you saying, Magic?
Don't I go after Nigelus?
Yeah, you kind of got missed, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's your turn. Go.
We'll make it quick. Also, I missed a natural attack, so yeah. We're gonna start with a bite.
That'll hit.
We'll move into the claws.
The first one will miss, the second one will hit.
And the natural attack I've been forgetting.
Okay, he's badly damaged.
Alright.
Now it's Desi's turn.
Alright, Desi is going to target this guy, and he's going to flurry of blows him.
They'll all hit. Okay. That's it. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So this dude, seeing that he is currently in a bad situation, will try to run. He will not get far before Rashid claws him in the back of the back and kills him.
Nice.
Okay. It is now this guy who you just kicked, who Desi just beat up's turn, and he finally makes it down to the ground. And attempts.
That's not going to be the safest place for him.
No. And he's gonna run this way.
That's hilarious.
That's going to probably provoke. Yeah.
I just used my one combat. Combat.
Aw, you might get away.
And the final guy, he's going to move here and attempt to hit Breadbone because he can only shoot with his bow.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, these guys normally don't deal with up close and personal attackers.
Get attack of opportunity.
Luckily, you missed. Okay.
Well, so did you, so.
Yeah, it was this time. Miss.
Gillian, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, I will mosey on down the line here a little bit. I guess we're under the trees here or whatever. It's snow. That's right. There's snow, so there's no foliage here, so we can definitely see that guy.
There's some foliage.
The one that was running away. You're not running away anymore.
Okay.
And again, +3 to that.
So which one are you attacking? Oh, the archer. Okay.
Archer.
19 damage total.
That's a good bit of damage. He's not dead yet, but he's feeling the pain.
Alright. I don't know where the track was.
Oh, shit. I got rid of the combat tracker.
Okay, well, I know I'm next on the list, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm down here.
I somehow ended the combat prematurely.
It's fine. They're dead anyway. I'm attacking the same one because you're not getting away.
Listen, everyone ends the fight prematurely every once in a while.
Yep.
Giggity.
And +2 to that.
I feel
of
like
course.
there's probably a module we could order for that.
14 damage for this one.
Okay, he's pretty badly damaged.
With all the other damage he's taken?
Yeah, he's still up.
That's so
Alright.
for an archer.
Do you remember who was first?
Oh lord.
First there was one of those guys, and then me.
Okay, and I think you killed that guy, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because this guy was almost at the very end. So I know all the archers are at the end.
Yeah.
I
So-
vote you count them as dead because there's no way they're getting away. No, we don't have to worry about trying to figure out who's on first and what's on second.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on third.
I mean, if we want, we can end this combat prematurely because you guys are probably going to kill him anyway.
Oh my
So you lost.
god, Brett.
What?
Really?
What?
Really?
It was there.
Nobody else caught that.
No, I caught it. I just didn't mention it. Alright, I'll say you guys kill him because I'm not re-rolling that initiative and I'm not trying to figure this shit out. Alright, on their persons, they had several bows, about... Let's see, there were 5 archers, so about 5 bows, with 20 bows and arrows each with 40 bows, with 40 arrows each.
Damn.
5 bastard swords, 13 gold coins each, 2 silver coins, and 1 embroidery brooch. Worth about 30 gold coins.
Okay, 5 long bows with a total of 200 arrows, 5 masterwork swords, 12 gold coins, 21 silver each, and 1 embroidered brooch worth 30 gold.
Okay, as you continue to walk up, you see another one of the archers. He sees you.
Right.
He was...
Hold on 1 second. Exactly how many guys did we fight?
I didn't keep track. I think about maybe 7 of them.
Just pick a number.
I'll take 7.
7? Okay, thank you.
7 usable corpses is what you're looking for, isn't it?
You got it, which brings me up
Okay.
to 10 corpses in reserve.
Okay, so you see this archer. He sees you coming, and he runs into the base. And you see a few more of the carriages that you need to bring back to Mr. Felix.
Desi not sure why Desi is on front line.
You were a pretty frontline character.
Oh, right.
Okay, so you ran inside there.
Yeah, thank you for other people joining this.
Desi has urge to yell out, Sable Company Marines.
I can see you. Are you ready to give up?
Yeah. I see you.
We'll give up the minute you. We'll give up the minute you think. We'll give up on our dead bodies.
Okay.
And then I cast a spell.
You didn't see a woman walk up to him and smack him in the back of the head. You fucking moron! Are you? You saw what they did to their other idiots. You want to get killed too?
Oh.
He stands down and she walks up to the door. Listen, my friends, we don't have to be enemies. I am Eleanor the Red.
Okay, Eleanor. What's your proposal?
You leave us alone and we'll give you what you came here for.
And?
We won't try to attack you.
Do we
Big rip, I'd rather have your bodies.
Okay, I'm going to add myself to the combat tracker.
Okay. I'll roll initiative for them.
Counter offer?
What counter offer?
First, we're going to recover the goods that you took from
Vlaxa.
the... What now?
His name is Vlaxa.
From Vlaxa. Second, we are going to ensure that you do not touch anything of Vlaxa's again.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, you're going to... Okay, it kind of sounds like you want to die. We can't accommodate that.
Okay, then roll initiative.
Okay.
I already rolled, so there we go.
Hey, I'm a good guy. Give him a chance.
I heard.
Desi gets to punch.
Give him a chance. That's all it takes.
1-2 crit.
That's the beautiful thing about this world. The deeper you get into it, the deeper you find the rot goes.
Mm-hmm. Some pretty bad rot here.
Okay, did everyone roll?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay.
Also, everyone's initiative is visible, including the enemies.
That's fine.
Yeah. Alright, Nigelis, you're first.
Interesting.
It's
Alright.
the old school of doing it.
Alright, let's try something a little bit interesting here. How big are the windows?
These aren't windows. These are doors. I mean, this is a window.
Oh yeah, that's a window. Is this a window over here?
Yes, this is a door.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
doors.
It's a sliding door.
Okay.
Not a sliding door. You know, like the saloon doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. But
All
you
right.
can shoot through it if you want to.
No, I want to leave through the window to get inside.
Jump through it. Yeah.
Okay.
Through it.
Do you want to check for me?
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Will today be a drama or a comedy?
Okay, you jump through the window. It was open already, but you got tripped.
All right, so I jump in, have my kukris brandished, go. Ha ha. All right, it's time to put you guys through the wash.
Desi looks at Rashid. What line was that from?
Line of whatever it was he snorted before we started work today.
Alright, it's Moratorius' turn.
I will. Okay.
Damn it, I keep clicking on the wrong damn thing.
Yeah, I've noticed you started Skyrim.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on the activator for on the I don't.
Yeah.
I clicked on the wrong button when I opened up Bystide, not Skyrim.
Okay, so what is not Jillian, Mortorius doing? Now he's gonna hit her.
Yeah, she's
Whammo.
kind of, there.
Whammo. Yep.
Let's see. Yep, that'll hit her.
Ouch.
You do a good bit of damage to Miss Alenor.
Good job. Good job.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Mortorius?
Ouch.
That'll also hit her. Okay, it's Ginger's turn.
Okay, so let's do this here. Down here. I think you guys got the first one down, so we'll just go back and. Oops. Target this guy right here in the center, in the back. Fire it up.
So the first guy right here, he's got to make a reflex save.
Yeah, DC 20.
Okay, let's see if he makes it.
Okay, he makes it, so half damage if he doesn't have anything against that. And then we'll go to the. Yep, this one. And then we go to the side over here. This one. For the 19.
Okay.
See if you roll the DC save there. DC 20 again.
Point to who you're attacking again. Okay.
Excellent. So he takes 19 points of damage. And then the other one's over here. Another reflex.
Okay.
save.
This one right here, right?
Right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have a reflex save, DC 20 again for that one.
Fuck's sake.
Excellent.
he's gonna-
Fails and takes.
He's gonna take
6 points of
6.
damage. Yeah. And that will be the end of Ginger's turn.
Okay. Alright. It is Desi's turn.
Well, Desi's got a couple options. And I think the best
Does he
option...
know what to do? Does he punch? So I don't
Yeah,
want to see what
Desi-
that other option there is.
So Desi's going to take a 5-foot adjust.
Right up in the face.
And Desi...
Break her nose.
Desi's going to spend a... hold on a second. Desi's going to spend a point of key. And... activate his... Draconic Might.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no. Draconic Fury, sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Form the element around his fists, and oh dear.
Nice.
Well, luckily for her, the first hit misses.
Keep in mind she is flat-footed.
Oh.
Yeah, she hasn't acted yet.
Still misses, actually.
is one good flat-footed AC.
Yeah, it's 21.
Ah, nice. And what about the crit?
Those hit, and it confirms.
Good. And guess what happens?
What happens?
She takes 2 points of electricity damage.
Okay.
As Desi's lightning fists flash out, and he gets her with his patented lightning left hook.
She's not good. She's still standing, but she's pretty worse for wear now.
I'm really impressed she's still standing.
Yes. Gillian, it's your turn.
I don't think she'll be standing after this, so don't worry. So.
Gonna say fire arc, red bone, longbow, fifth.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who cast a fireball? I don't know. DC 27 on everybody, basically, in there. With a blazing inferno.
Okay. She fucks up.
This is how Gillian expresses love.
Yep. I felt a cold shoulder. Oh, you still failed.
Because love is a burning thing.
Yep. So warm embrace.
Yep, all of them get motherfucked.
Fireball,
Alright, let's see, out of these 4 motherfuckers who are dead, this guy is dead. This guy's still standing, barely. And this guy's still standing, barely. And so is Miss Allen. Oh, nope, she's dead.
I was gonna say, she got lit up the fuck up too, so. Hey!
Alright.
I think
The other 2, seeing their compatriots die, throw down their arms and request surrender.
Yeah.
Will you grant it to them?
Mm-hmm.
What's that word?
That's the word that determines whether or not we're good guys or bad guys.
I'm neither.
So
You know
we're just okay guy.
I'm just an okay guy.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, don't take their surrender, tie them up. We should have a talk with them.
Okay. Alright, you tie them up.
Plus, this way they can tell us where all their best stuff is.
Wait. We're going to let you 2 live. However, you should know we're here on the orders of the king, and we're going to be striking the rest of your settlements.
He overheard you talking about Vlixa earlier, so he knows you're not working with the king.
I mean, there's no reason we couldn't be doing both.
True, but he knows Vlixa's people.
Not a great bluff.
He doesn't believe you.
All right.
Look, I know you. Look, I know you're a lot to working with that dumb kobold. If he wants his stupid wife back, he can take her back.
Oh, this guy more interesting.
She's in the room over there.
Well, so I guess our options are to leave you tied up here or turn you over to the kobolds.
I'd rather die.
Fair disclosure. Death will not end your servitude.
Only extend it.
I mean, I don't have a problem if you would rather die than be turned over. We can accommodate that request if you desire.
The other guy right here, he does not want to die, and he just says, look, I only joined with these dudes because they told me they'd give me money. Let me go and I'll leave.
Oh, that's not an option.
I'll tell you where our buried treasure is.
There it is.
You know, it's like I always say. You get more with a kind word and a swift kick in the ass than you can with just a kind word.
Uh-huh. He points out that the buried treasure is behind the place, next to these dead bodies over here.
We'll check it out.
Okay, you let him go?
No.
He actually gave us the information before we agreed to it.
Oh.
So,
No, let him go.
I already told him flat up that letting him go wasn't on the table. Let's get the Kobold's wife. I can't remember names. I'm terrible with names. Get her
Nixamona.
freed. And you know what? Why don't we let her decide? They took her.
Okay.
As province here.
So all right. So you free Nixamona. She is. Yeah.
They both.
She is a.
Okay.
She is a very imposing-looking woman, holding an orb, not the one you're looking for, unfortunately, just a crystal ball, and adorned with skulls and various other things. She is a cleric/shaman of the kobolds of these kobolds.
Split caster. Ha!
I was gonna say, before you cast judgment on these two fine folk here, I think they have some manual labor that they got to perform, aka grab some shovels and start digging.
Digging their own graves?
No, they say this is where the buried treasure is, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So they lead you to the treasure.
Manual labor.
And they spend a few minutes digging it up, and they pull out a chest full of about 500 gold pieces, 2 rubies worth 30 gold each, and a a blow dart gun.
Dart gun,
Man.
yeah.
Assassins are hard up for money
Well,
these
yeah.
days.
Of course, we collect all the treasure, and then
They
they
have
come
stone
back in
from
here.
kobolds who are heavily oppressed. What do you expect?
Okay. They also inside this hut is a good chunk of the stuff that they stole from the kobolds, including 15 barrels of gunpowder.
Damn.
Where was that at?
All around.
Not in the fireball.
Yeah, you might want to change that. Because if it was inside the fireball.
Gunpowder was located in this area right here.
Okay, all right.
14 barrels of rum, 1,600 arrows,
Fuck.
400 swords of various makes and models, 400 bows, 112 crossbows, and 12 with 2 zeros at the end.
1,200?
Yeah, 1,200 crossbow bolts. 30 barrels of alchemist's fire, and 1 barrel of various rations.
We don't have nearly enough food, but their food to rum ratio is way off, and I'm an appreciator of rum.
The rum could be weaponized.
Is Breadbone okay about throwing barrels? I'm just wondering. So
Redbone is an ogre.
Yeah, that's
Throwing things is part of his territory.
so. Yeah, that's all with the. Yeah, so that's all with the carriages we're holding. Nixamona basically tells you that this was all being used for what is essentially what's the best way to describe it? Opening attack for a revolution.
I estimate you have roughly 2,000 combatants ready to go into play from this.
Yes. And several hundred more on the way.
I hope you have a very solid plan to deal with the wizard.
That's you guys, she basically says.
Okay, what's the strongest magic that guy, the king, has used? Because after 300 some plus years, that's a long time to gain power.
He once shapeshifted into a Naga.
What? What?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. A Naga.
So I think your plan might have to wait for a wee bit longer. Maybe a few more 100 years. You might be free. We'll get back to you.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know. Maybe the guy can shapeshift into pretty much anything they want, apparently. So,
as far as I'm aware of, if that's a spell used to do that and not a natural ability, which means the elf is something else, it is a custom spell that wizard has designed himself.
Which would be very powerful wizard.
He is a very powerful wizard.
Hence the problem.
Wait.
Well, you guys...
I don't want to go against Gandalf right now. So.
What was you saying, Ironbite?
Wait. We're fighting Ryusei Shining Heart, the most powerful VTuber wizard of all time? Damn.
No clue who that is. Well, she says you're not... She says that this plan is still within the early stages, so...
Yep. I got time.
Revolution.
No worries. You know, if you want
Revolutions take...
Yeah, we got time. I don't know about you.
Anyway.
But I got time.
Oh, she can last for a very long time. Technically, she's not living.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's technically undead.
Technically?
The long story. Long story. It deals with her soul.
Well, apparently you can wait, and so can I can wait, but some of your kin cannot wait. But you know they'll just have to. So there you go.
But yeah, her. You know that orb she's carrying?
Yeah.
That holds her soul, and that's keeping her alive well past the expiration date of most creatures.
I
wouldn't tell that everybody that you come across, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, here's my soul. As long as you, if you mess with this, I'm fucked. But don't.
Good luck. Good luck taking it. Good luck destroying it.
Okay.
Mutation circle.
You know, that's what I was thinking too.
But I was thinking about it, and you know, I think there's a prestige class that could do the Naga.
Either way,
remember the name.
Excuse me.
So I'm taking Nagas are not a very fun thing to fight.
More that there's not like a normal spell that does it. You can't do it with magic normally.
Anything like that would be way powerful. So,
which means we can't use that to gauge how powerful of a spellcaster the king is. Like it's not like, oh, okay, that spell I know that's a 6th level spell, for example.
Yeah, he cast Time Stop in the public forum. Okay, well then we know what's up.
When you say,
I mean, he's done other things. Like one time he made the sun disappear for about an hour.
Okay, this sounds like
Yeah, again,
you know,
one of those things that's not like a specific spell level that we can gauge. That's a power that normal casters like don't usually have.
when he cast into a Naga, was he able to use all the abilities of a Naga?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
She also says she once saw him create a spear of fire.
Again.
Okay, burning. Okay, I mean, flaming sphere. Okay, that's okay. We know what level that is.
I'm estimating it's at least a 15th level caster right now.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Well,
I'll just tell you, he's a level 9 wizard. He's a 9th level caster.
Then he is divine.
I hate it when Zagrade tells us this stuff. He should not be telling us confidential information about NPCs. It messes with our decision making.
Still don't really have a handle on what powers the orbs bestow, so.
Well, you guys can discuss that when you get back to the, what's his name? To Vilix.
We are going to make sure we are very clean before we leave.
Okay. Also in the rest of the hideout, you guys can find assorted weapons of worth about 30 gold each, so fairly cheap weapons.
How many?
Some bottles of wine worth about 20 gold.
And that's not the cobalt stuff, right?
How many weapons? How many bottles of wine?
10 bottles of wine, 30 weapons of various makes. Just pick and choose whatever weapons you think. Nothing too fancy, just swords.
On another
Bows and
fancy
arrows.
though.
And bows? Okay, long bows. All of them long bows.
On another fancy though, there also was an Eleanor the Red named character.
Oh, yes. So on her was a katana, a masterwork katana. She was a samurai, believe it or not.
Well,
From the smear, I believe it.
Yep. From the charred body, I don't.
And she also had on her armor. It is a full plate armor and a heavy steel shield.
Okay.
Other than that, there's not much in here. If you want, you can use this as a base of operations to plan out your next move. Otherwise, you can go back to Vlexa and report on your progress.
It would have been nice if we could have gotten these guys teed up against the king, but what are you gonna do?
So you guys done?
Did she decide to let them go or kill them?
She killed them.
Okay.
Good note, because I'm keeping track, and also Breadbone is dragging along corpses.
Okay. Back to
Should
Token
has,
Town.
A coffin that he walks around with on his back. You're welcome to use for temporary storage, but he needs it in the evenings.
Okay. Alright, with Nyx, Mona, and Vilix reunited finally, he congratulates you all and thanks you for rescuing his wife. That's the thing he was keeping secret.
Don't worry, it all came out in the wash.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't see why you came in secret. Don't care. You got her back. Good job. Let's go.
And he says it's going to take a few days for the next stage of their plan to become enacted. Until then, keep a low profile, don't get caught in anything, and he'll contact you, not the other way around.
So, are you going to live
Alright,
forever
let's
too?
Get some work on our shit done.
Oh, is he going to live forever too? No.
So, your wife's just going to watch you wither and die?
They have a plan for that.
Interesting. But I guess
Hear the good word of undeath.
Yeah.
He would much rather die. His wife is the only one who doesn't give a crap about dying.
Disappointment.
Yep.
She's technically very close to being a necromancer, believe it or not.
You mean a lich?
Well, maybe when you grow a little bit older and body starts to be more fragile, you'll change your mind. Who knows?
I mean, she's pretty old. She's 150.
I was talking about him.
Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah, he doesn't have much longer to grow old.
Also, wow, what a gross relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a cradle robber.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one.
Okay, so we've got some downtime in the city. What's
If you want, you can go
everyone
back
wanna
to the library. It's the transmutation circle's back up again.
Let's
can I borrow-
not
can I-
risk causing problems.
Hey, can I borrow that orb for a second?
She's not letting you touch that fucking orb.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
I'm not going back there because it's too tempting. So I just start throwing shit in there.
Oh god.
You don't want to know what's in the back room?
I'm
So
probably
I think we
a
should go
living
back
area.
to our base of operations, which is our flying fortress.
I mean,
Go back
yes,
to our flying
but
fortress of solitude.
not to the degree where we would like smash the door down or sneak in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, so let's do the work on our ship,
Okay.
as proposed.
'Cause that's
Yeah,
our base of
we can-
operations.
We can spend a couple days working on getting it fixed and set up.
All right.
Tying I forget his name. Bebop. Is it Bebop you said, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Tying him to the mast. He's just having a great time doing that.
Living his best on life.
I was thinking about that, and instead of tying him to the mast, we could just have a little thing that he grabs onto and holds,
Yeah.
and that way he can hop back down and still work as the backup dancer.
I love it.
Yeah.
So instead of having a front mast, no, not a front mast, a figurehead, we're gonna have a stripper pole.
Pretty much.
Skeleton strippers.
Mm.
I'm sure there's someone who's into that.
Gilded skeleton stripper. Boom.
Watch out for all the glitter that goes up. You need to wash that shit off before you go.
As the ship flies in to attack, Miley Cyrus's wrecking ball blares over undead skulls.
I seen that
Okay.
video.
That's hilarious.
You guys want to talk to Mr. Ziggy T Stardust at any point?
Do we have enough loot to bother with loot? Does it really matter? It's probably an inconsequential amount of money.
Well, we're not keeping all the stuff that we found for the kobold, so
No, we returned
loot
that.
is not going to be significant at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
All we did was find the 30 whatever extra there and some
And
other
then
things. Yeah. So
They did let you keep the buried treasure. That was 300 gold.
You said
Oh.
5, but
you said
okay.
5, yeah.
500 gold, 2 rubies worth 30 gold each, and a blow dart gun. We also got an embroidered brooch, 5 masterwork swords, 5 longbows with 200 arrows each. That initial pouch of 300 gold, 10 bottles of wine for 20 gold each, 30 weapons at 30 gold each, masterwork katana, full plate armor, and a heavy steel shield. However, ultimately, all that added up and divided out won't be enough to get a +1 magic weapon for each of us, so not
Yep.
really worth it. Dividing up yet.
Yep, let's continue on.
Okay.
Well, Mortorius will also, of course, whenever he has some downtime, spend some time on his soapbox preaching the ways of the window spirit that power the undead he commands.
Well, we have been requested to keep a low profile, so
Alright, he won't stand on the soapbox then.
you can, but
Okay.
practice in the ship.
Okay.
You hone your skills.
All right. So a few more days pass, and a messenger greets you on your ship.
I just want to say that keeping a low profile of an animated show, masked with undead with a glitter stripper full.
Listen, just because I spent the last several days reanimating a horde.
It's not like we did it where everybody could see.
Right.
on a desecrated
Alright,
ship.
so
Yeah, true.
Elixa gives you another hideout to go attack for other Red Wash.
So this is the next day, so everybody gets to rest. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right.
He says this is the last. These guys, this is the last place where they've stashed all the rest of their weaponry and stuff.
Okay. Hey, do you
I'm
want
good to go.
prisoners if the option should occur?
He says he does not give a fuck.
Okay.
If you kill him, you kill him. If you don't, who gives a care? They stole from him, and they kidnapped his wife. So if you kill him, he does not care.
Okay, then.
Should we take prisoners?
Nigellus, heal thyself.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure you're topped off.
Okay. And he gives you the directions to a underground hideout.
Okay.
Place your tokens here.
I think that's what you do.
Okay.
Okay. As you walk up, you see one of the Red Wash warriors, Red Wash bandits, who is none too plussed about seeing you all.
I bet.
He looks at you and goes, "What do you want?"
We are here to recover some items you've taken from the local kobolds.
Fuck them.
That is not the right answer.
Is that a no?
If I may,
He flips you.
if I may, it might be worth noting that your colleagues are now under my employ, rather against their will. You really want to end up the same way?
He walks away and he leads you inside.
Ah, well, that's weird.
Probably a trap, but
That worked, but
Weak.
no, I'm sure it's one of those inevitable betrayal things. Keep fighting. Just give a second.
Yeah, you go before me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this is as far as it'll let me go.
Let me do it. I got you.
if
There
you
you
could
go.
bring Breadbone as well, that would be great.
So you see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys standing in various places. Let me move him up a bit. Let me move them a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick perception check to see if there's anybody hiding, or rather, how many of them are hiding.
You see no hidden You see no one hiding. What you see is what you get.
All right.
Ever since the death of Alinor the Red, their numbers have kind of dwindled a bit. They've all kind of hightailed it, and their other leaders have gone and scattered to the wind, so these guys are literally the last of the Red Wash.
Well, you
I think they seek new employment.
you have an opportunity here. You can live, or you can die.
They all look at each other and go, "You're not getting paid enough for this," and they all leave.
I thought that was an option. I was saying new employment. Well, where did they all go?
Left.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't even
Were
have
they
to
were they
intimidate.
coming? Were they coming through where we went, or did they go somewhere else?
They came through where you went. There's only one entrance
Well,
into this
I
place.
don't think anybody would. I know I wouldn't stand aside. I mean, we.
Well, there's a mine in there that they would occasionally get stuff from, but
I mean, did you want to talk to them? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right.
I was saying they were seeking new employment. The whole fact of what you were saying earlier about trying to get some people on, against the king, that type of thing. No.
They basically say if the time comes, they'll probably come and fight against the king because they don't like the king as much as anybody else. So.
Bandits generally don't have a high regard for authority figures, so.
Yeah, fuck it. They don't want to fight. So,
Right.
Okay, so inside here for the kobolds, you find several more barrels of gunpowder, about 5 more.
Yay.
18 barrels of swords, holding 35,000 swords each.
35,000 swords per. Whoa.
They wanted to be extra prepared for when this revolution came through. Don't ask where they keep getting them. Don't ask where they've been getting them.
Can we keep the interdimensional barrels afterwards?
Yeah.
Not 35,000. Basically enough to fill up all those barrels with swords.
So we find a bunch of gunpowder, swords, other stuff for the kobolds.
Yeah.
Yes, and the rest of the stuff in here you can keep. So in this little thing right here are several scrolls of magical stuff. About 5 scrolls.
Okay. I will look at the scrolls and see what they are, apparently.
Alright, they are 5 scrolls of Flaming Spear.
Oh.
It's weird, but alright.
Okay.
Flaming Spear gets around.
On here, there's just various foods. This is a box full of plate armor.
That's like 1 plate armor?
1 set?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in these chests and in this here is a pile of gold worth about 1,000 gold. And in these chests are several necklaces worth about 300 gold in total. And this is a gold mine if you feel like going into it and seeing what's in there.
Yeah.
They took over this place. It used to be an actual mine for the kingdom, but the bandits took it over like several years ago. Have been sort of slowly mining out all the gold inside there.
What's over there?
Well, we can check it out just to make sure there's nothing left back there.
It's not booby-trapped or anything.
What kind of thieves and rogues are these people?
Not very good ones.
To be fair, I guess
no booby-trapped entrance, no booby-trapped mine, no booby-trapped anywhere.
Look, this is early in the campaign. Clearly, they're just minor thieves.
They weren't organized. The only reason the kobolds worked with them is just because they needed manpower.
I can dig it.
And plus, people who won't look suspicious holding the shit that they need them to get. Like kobolds aren't even allowed to carry weapons in this place, most of this place here. So they basically needed, a bunch of middlemen to get their shit.
Hold on, you're saying that the zombie outsiders have more rights?
Yes.
Rough.
Wow, yeah, that's saying something.
Well, I mean, think of it this way. Slave race, not slave race.
Literal monsters. God, but okay. Anyways, the gold mine. Is it just a gold mine?
Anybody
if you
know anything
want to
about
dig it.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
so let me see.
I'm sure we could get a book on it, and I couldn't.
Knowledge geography? Look at that. Knowledge engineering. Knowledge engineering.
I guess it would be a knowledge geography.
Sure. Start.
You know enough to get if you were to go in there with some of the tools you got and some of the tools the bandits had, you could maybe get about 30 pounds worth of gold nuggets.
All right, now what if I brought my entire undead legion under his direction?
Still 30 pounds of gold nuggets. They kind of depleted most of the mine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
30 pounds of gold.
The vein has pretty much been dug out. There's only a little bit left here.
Yeah. The reason there were so few of these guys left is they were literally just trying to finish up mining this area. That's why this place isn't even booby-trapped. They will leave soon.
Yep. We'll go back to being minor thieves. Got it. So.
All right, that is 1,500 gold worth of gold nuggets.
Yay. That's
Okay.
a lot of gold nuggets.
Intriguingly, I believe that's the same value as that suit of plate armor we found.
Probably.
So with the last of the items you needed to bring to the Vlixa.
Hey, guys. You want to know what 30 pounds of gold is worth in dollars?
A lot.
A lot. I mean, 30 pounds of gold. That's
That's easy.
$666,641.
666, the number of the beast.
It is worth a random visit by your local government official.
Yeah.
Most
All right, so we pack up, we head back, bring the supplies.
Oh, with those 5 scrolls there, what are we gonna do with those anyway?
Do you want them?
You're the wizard.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I wrote them on my sheet. What we were
You're the wizards, in fact.
No.
Okay. As you return, Vlixa is very happy, and he says, "For now, your task is done. It'll still take a while to prepare things, but he does give you an idea. He does give you an idea as to where to go to get the next orb. Because he was part of an expedition that went to go look for it at one point. Everyone in this island has probably looked for it at least once or twice. Considering one of the places where the orbs is located is literally next to the place they're at. At least in terms of geography. It's like it's a boat ride away.
So we get on our boat and we go looking.
Okay, and I think that's
assume.
where we're going to call it a quits for the night.
Oh, really?
I don't have any more maps.
Oh, okay. Alright, guys. Thanks for running.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And,
Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Alright, guys. Good night.
All right, good night.
Hold on.
Night.
Good night.
And, oh, I hate when it does that. And as for everyone else, thank you for joining us tonight for this session of Broken Gods. We shall see you next time.